Hey, welcome back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year, and today it's still Sunday the 9th of July 2023 and played one course already today, Woodthorpe, and I'm heading to Nuneaton tonight, but on the route it's taking me to this course, South Kyme. This is going to be course number 94 this year, and up until a few days ago I didn't know it existed despite having played many courses in Lincolnshire. But anyway, let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 94 of 2023. It's South Kyme Golf Club. On the tee, the man who, despite playing one course already today and on his second course now, he's still hungover from a night out in Skegness, from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! This is hole number 1 at South Kyme. We're starting off with a tough one. It's a long one, 416 yards, par 4. Slight fade to the left further up. Oh, nice at the first tee. We'll get the fountain in there to the left, and there's a pond about 30 yards in front, but that's not going to trouble me today, he says confidently. I look further down to the first green. Still seems a long way away. It's not much of a fade to the left. It is relatively straight. Second at South Kyme, 149 yards, first par 3s. Straight down was a little pond there on the right hand side, bunkers left and right at the front. Just a wee spot of rain there, clouds are beginning to gather, depends which way the wind's blowing. From a sunny first hole. Just up at the green at the second, and after a very nice tee shot, there's the Smithy ball having a boogie on the dance floor there. Oh, it's about 12-13 feet for the birdie. Hole number 3, par 4, 391 yards, going to dogleg to the right. There's a wee ditch winding its way up the right hand side here, right up to the trees. Safely on the fairway at the third. Well, that ditch winds its way all the way up the right hand side, and then what it does is it sneaks right across the fairway. Very clever. I need to hit a big one to carry it up to the green. I've actually bounced off this bridge and gone up to the right hand side. That'll do, that was a bit of luck. South Kyme's hole number 4, 389 yards, par 4, interspersed with bunkers most of the way down. So it's in a flat area, every hole so far. I presume the whole course is flat. Sky's getting a bit gloomy, I'm sure we're in for a shower at some point. There's a closer view of the green at the 4th. So 3 big bunkers down the left hand side. Yeah, it's all about avoiding the bunkers down this hole. 5th hole, and it's a long straight one again. It's 413 yards, par 4, stroke index 1, and there's a pond up on the right hand side there, bunker to the left. It's spitting. Looking up to the 5th green, the pond, I can't hit it far enough for the pond to come into play there. I've got the geese all having a wee sit down. So they look into the green at the 5th hole. I'm finding it difficult to reach these par 4s in two. They're all quite long holes to start off with. That's the 6th hole, 474 yards, par 5. That's right into the wind that's just got up now. So we'll get a wee bit of rain at the moment. Not enough for me to put the brolly up. Hole number 7 here at South Kyme, and it's 461 yards, so second consecutive par 5. Again into the wind again, back towards the clubhouse. Doglegging to the right hand side, and approaching the green at the 7th hole, par 5. Again, bunkers surrounding the green here. Second to the par 3s at South Kyme. That's another long one, 188 yards. Again, the bunkers at the front there. Straight, slightly elevated tee. There's no respite from trying to hit it big in this course, in the front 9 anyway. On to the 9th hole, end of the first half. And it's a shorter par 4 this time at a mere 350 yards. I think that's the shortest par 4 so far. It's a long way in the front 9, straight down. That's the view down to 9th, down to the green, clubhouse on the left hand side. Just the rain's come back on. I don't know where this has come from. Thought it had blown over. On to the 10th hole, second half, 354 yards, par 4, and it's kind of zigzagging to the left and back to the right between the trees up there. What's the score, Smithy, against the golf course? Well, at the halfway stage, I'm 1.5 shots down. So the course has beaten me. That's 1.5 shots down on my handicap. South Kyme's 11th hole. It was par 3, 157 yards. A body of water down the left with the red sticks there. So I'll give John the stunt golf ball a wee outing this time. Hopefully he doesn't come into play there. Oh, the green at the par 3 11th. And John the stunt ball. He's on the green there, dancing away. So birdie opportunity, but it's about 30 feet. The 12th hole at South Kyme, 331 yards, so it's a shorter par 4. And all the way down the right hand side, I get to say there's a fen, I think. So out of bounds all the way down the right, so you get out to the left and come back in the way. The bad news is I've had 2 consecutive pars, so if I par this one, the song's coming out, 3 consecutive pars. That's the view down to the 12th. I couldn't find my ball. I think I didn't hit it very well off the tee, so I'm just presuming it's gone out of bounds, so no singing after this hole. 13th hole, 382 yards. Straight down, again you've got that fen running right down the right hand side, out of bounds. Let's not make that mistake again. Well, this is the last of the 4 par 3s in the course, 107 yards, short one. Beautiful one. Look at this water sitting in front here. So John the stunt golf ball's coming out again, just in case. Oh, no messing about with the water on that hole, par 3, 14th there. Just give me a look about from behind the green. I've come 2 feet through the back of the green. 15th hole, 476 yards, par 5. Straight down for a good bit, and then it's going to dogleg to the right a wee bit. This is down to the green at 15. Kind of slight dogleg again to the right, and you've got a tree pond sitting in front here. 16th hole, 357 yards. It's going to dogleg to the left, so try and push a long one out to the right hand side. Easier said than done. And after the dogleg at 16th, view down to the green. Hole number 17 now at South Kyme, and it's 341 yards. And again, it dogleg to the right this time. And this is down to the 17th green. Trees at the back. Well, good grief, a big blast with a 3 wood on a 17th has reached the green for a change. So we'll get a birdie putt from about 13 feet. 18th hole at South Kyme, finishing with a par 5 at 458 yards. Again, there's a dog leg in it somewhere down to the right. I can't see it from here off the tee. Well, it's quite gloomy. It's only 7 o'clock. What's the score, Smithy, against the golf course? Well, a great comeback from me in the second half. I'm now a shot ahead. So that means a bogey for the win here. And it hadn't been for that out of bounds in one of the holes in the back 9, I'd be well ahead. And the view into the 18th. Bunker on the right hand side there. I've just finished on 18 at South Kyme. Oh boy, was that tough. A 6 at the last. A bogey wins it for me by a shot. Actually 5 pars in the back 9. The course itself, the greens are like carpets. Let's have a look at that. They really are. Fairways are really nice. Course is exceptionally good quality. Unfortunately, it doesn't suit me, especially the first half. It's way too long for me. A lot of long holes, and I was finding it. I'd have to try and bash the ball to try and reach. So I couldn't attack any greens at all. You just try and hit it as hard as you can. Big wide fairways as well, so it's a big hitter's course, so you can really smash it, and it's not going to go astray really. Back 9 a wee bit shorter, so consequently I much preferred the back 9. Beautiful par 3 across the water. So there's a lot of long straight holes. There's a lot of similarity in a lot of the holes, so it wasn't quite grabbing me in the way it should do. But as I said, it will suit somebody that can really smash the ball. I much prefer it to me. So what am I going to give it out of 10? It'll have to be a 7 out of 10 for me. And I'm off to Nuneaton tonight. staying there, and then we'll be playing the Mizuno Pairs at Hinckley tomorrow. So that's all from me tonight. Good night.